fair a while ago, used to heal as well. When it healed, that item was nuts. Merc, you could not win with double AP mid jungle against Irelia, who went for those two items. Now, it's a little bit easier these days, but it's still incredibly
Sidestep there by Rekkles as well. Look at Razork. He hasn't based yet. He's going to get that crab, and he's going to level up. He needs the crab for the W.
Another hook landing. Advienne not missing here. JeongHoon now backing away. Rekkles, no follow-up. Razork waiting behind them. I think Fnatic giving away their hand a little bit when they step forward again with no cooldowns.
Does this dive work here? They need to land the stun.
Stepping in, immediate stun, follow-up. Leader gets the reset on the Q. One more auto, 1-1-3, gonna die to the tower! And now it's just gonna be 1-for-1 with the execute!
It worked! They got first blood. It's a 1-for-1. He loses the wave. It's worth it. 1-1-3 needed to base anyway. By the time he pressed recall, he's reached. Finally recalled. It's gonna go towards the Abyssal Mask. 3 AP champs on the enemy team. Makes sense, Leader.
Here getting aggressive. Humanoid clean. Sidestep to stay along as humanly possible. The stun now going to come in, but do they have the follow? The bubble going to connect, and there it is. Leader managing to get it with the W. Rekkles now firing back, though. Again, a 1-for-1 in the mid lane.
Fnatic respond in time. Little bit of a over. Probably going to have to give this up.
Oh, lucky to have the Scuttle Crab movement.
Oh, look where 1-1-3 is. Look where 1-1-3 is.
1-1-3. Now trying to follow up. Missing on the dash in, but 4 stacks should be more than enough to lock him up. Finn, is he going to follow up with the ultimate? He's waiting. He's holding off. Are they going to go for the kill immediately? Ulting back in onto Rekkles, but here comes the Mordekaiser. I don't know if this fight's going to play out well for them. Flashing out to safety now. Oscarinin takes 1-1-3 to the death row.
Fine.
The showdown. The cage fight. But he's losing. He's losing the cage fight. He's running for his life. The cleanest bubble I have seen all day, and Leader gonna grab the kill.
What a timer from JeongHoon. That bubble landed.
They're just weaker in the skirmish. Leader on this one item is such a powerful spike. If they can't burst him down,
they're gonna dive in between towers. I feel like it's an Astralis thing to do.
JeongHoon.
Oh my god.
The big whip.
Oh
now
no.
the backup. Now they need to get out of this one. Oh, 1-1-3 is definitely overstayed. Astralis not in a good position any longer. Leader trying to hold on to his life, but they're finally trying to burst him. Leader still standing. Leader looking for the montage. He manages to make it out. Ionian for stack. They're still going to go for the re-engage. That's the shutdown. Now it is Rekkles going massive. Advienne getting sped up. Command dissonance, making sure he can get in. And it's a triple for Rekkles on the bottom side.
Fnatic are quick to punish, aren't they? It's the man of the hour. Rekkles stepping up, untouched, and
He still has the individual lead in his lane, but has now put Rekkles wildly ahead of Kobbe. Wildly, maybe a strong word as this is about to connect.
Onto the side. Kobbe has no cleanse.
Ulti coming in. He now going to try to follow up. That's the knockback pulling in. The shockwave comes through. It's a clean combo from Fnatic. Their top laners there just to watch them murder the bot.
Mechanics and who can pull it off. Now 3 minutes on the dragon though means we might not get a fight for a while, and that's Razork.
Ulti connecting onto Finn. Finn has his ulti, but will he get the chance to use it? Holding onto it now, flashing. Now needs to unstoppable force out over the wall. The knockup will still connect, but no room for a shockwave. Lot of resources burned there by the side. Take the red away. Take the small advantages that you can.
TP behind. TP behind.
Cancel trying to get Humanoid out of this fight. TP is coming in from behind this Leader on the backside. This could be the ultimate that you're talking about. Humanoid is going to be in trouble here. He has not enough movement speed to get away from that one. The stun's not going to connect. Leader manages to find one. Massive fight for Astralis, finding 2 in the bottom river.
How can they translate this into Rekkles? Is he going to get out? 1-1-3. He's going to check that bush. No, he's not. Huge dump. Just hanging out.
Walking in, Oscarinin ready. He's going to take him to the death realm. Ulti's coming in. Can they finish the Drake? But it's now been stolen away. 1-1-3 manages to grab it. Finn, ulti, where's it going to go? Has held onto it for now. Astralis can just disengage. They got the dragon. They don't need to fight for anything else. Just walk away. Oh, they're so happy, and Fnatic is so pissed. They needed to force a fight. The second Finn is essentially no longer taking farm, as you highlighted. Oscarinin walking down.
Razork.
Ulti now going to come out. Is Finn just going to ult away from this one? It looks like he's just going to tank it.
Play off the hook.
Engage, big damage on the Razork. Tidal wave now falling up. Finn looking to turn and burn, and here comes Leader. Here comes the Irelia. Looking to dash, dip, duck, dive, but he's been brought into the death realm for now. He's going to have to focus on fighting Oscarinin. A clean ult coming in for Oscar. Means Leader cannot find the angle to reset in the fight. He's been pulled back. He has been shut down. The death realm may not have finished him, but Rekkles sure did.
Huge kills for Fnatic. Can they get a Baron? Oscar has TP. Smite's ready for Razork. It's a 3 versus 5. Should be an easy pickup. Does Astralis contest this? A couple of low health bars, but I think they're healthy enough to pick this up here. Fnatic 1-1-3 has the Smite. Can he get vision on the objective? JeongHoon, can anyone stop 1-1-3? Can anyone jump over this wall? Oscar has flash. If he wants a flash, hit the blast cone. That would be crazy.
Humanoid going to be in trouble. Kobbe poking. Advienne making it out of the pit. 4K, TP now coming in. 1-1-3 is so incredibly low. Is he still going to try to go for the steal?
There's no way he can get this right. He's so low HP. There's just no way.
It's getting lower and lower.
He can get this Baron.
They found vision in the finish. They're all still waiting on the wall. They're waiting on the wall. He takes it! Oh, Fnatic flipped the coin and it came up tails. 1-1-3 again. A thief in the night will walk away with the Baron buff in his back pocket.
4 members have that buff. little bit of poke coming out. Trying to contest this wave. Finn still here. Leader's on bot wave. Varus ult.
Dash forward from Kobbe. Finn locked up. Ult's now coming out, but they haven't managed to get onto the backline. There's a TP behind them, though, and that could be big. They need to death realm Leader, but it will not work. He's got the QSS instantly. He's on top of Rekkles. They buy a bit more time, but it's not enough. Leader's just not taking any damage. All that MR, the wins end, the healing. They cannot finish the job. Oscarinin will find 1 kill, but can he turn against 3 strong? Leader looking for the montage. Humanoid flashing out to safety. He will make it out with his life, but they will not be able to contest this Baron. Oscarinin still running. Kobbe still on the chase, getting the movement speed from JeongHoon. Astralis taking the fight.
I think they can 2-man Nash here. Maybe they're going to push through mid. Finn, where's he going to TP? He's actually going to TP to help them out to make sure it's a 3-man secure. 113 is dead. Humanoid versus Leader on the cover. Maybe Leader can get this mid tower. He does. Looking for the inhibitor as well, so Astralis getting a lot of objective off of this. Massive fight from Leader, TPing in across the side. Rekkles flashes away, but by the time he flashes, he has to stopwatch. And then all he can do is just stand there and hit. He has no peel whatsoever. There's just an Irelia standing on top of him. Nowhere to go. 4 kills to Astralis. A Baron. Dragon's up in 15 seconds, though. Let's see if Fnatic can get there in time. Oscar has the TP the second he spawns. You can see on the minimap here, I don't think we can go into a replay because Fnatic need to get here quickly. As much as they might have lost this Baron, this is game deciding here if they can contest this Soul. All of Fnatic trying to get some setup. Leader's going to base, but he has no TP. I don't think he has time to base if they want to fight this. Kobbe's in base. And it looks like maybe Astralis just going to keep this up. So Fnatic buy themselves some time, but they're up against another Baron.
And they get the bounty. It's going to be big to shift the gold a little bit closer. These fights are going to be tricky. Leader has a ton of Irelia if you want to kill her in these fights, or Rekkles needs 3 uninterrupted seconds to hit, but now the engage coming out. Oscarinin has been focused. No Death Realm coming out quite yet, buying himself a bit more space. Leader in the midst of everybody. Leader still trying to make it work. Oscarinin taking it into the Death Realm. Leader taking them all to the Death Realm. 2 kills coming in already. Leader now leaving it on the Humanoid, trying desperately to heal. They've managed finally to take down the Irelia, but now the rest of Astralis stand strong. A big shutdown coming in for Fnatic, but this might just be the end of the road.
Yeah, it will. Humanoid can't wave clear here. He doesn't have ultimate. It's a 2 versus 4. Astralis might need to dive them to end, though. Humanoid's poking out 113. Razork looking to engage. Finn just hitting the towers, though.
Flash forward, looking to isolate and focus down Humanoid. He goes golden, but there's a big rock waiting for him. Astralis taking the fight on the top side. Razork getting 1 back in return, but is Astralis all the way as they take down Fnatic 2-1 to move up against Vitality tomorrow, Sunday, Monday.
Soon. Great
Monday.
game from Astralis. 29 kills in 33 minutes. And looked a little bit dicey at parts of the game, but I mean, their team fights were so strong when it came to the dive. I mean, Leaders Irelia is just always a bit